What's good, y'all? How y'all doing out there? What is good? Just gotta get some stuff situated right quick, man. Hold on 1 second. Let's see, get the camera going here. How y'all doing out there? We just getting ready, man, for this little paint job right quick. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about the music. I'm having some technical difficulties with the music, but I still got something for y'all. So let me see here. Let me scoot this a little bit closer, man. Yeah, so you might hear a little bit of the airbrush whenever I'm streaming. So I apologize for that. I got some paints here that I'm gonna be using on stream. So check out this electric blue right quick. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit real quick. All right, so we got on stream here. We got the electric blue, the electric boogaloo. So the electric blue here. My nozzle's a little bit in the way here. Let me move this out. So yeah, I got this right here. This is pretty dope because this is from the Army Painters. So first of all, let me explain this. I've already started a lot of my Night Haunt faction. So the cool thing about my Night Haunt faction is basically I've already started this project probably a good amount of time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I started back, I say a couple months ago. Because I just got into wargaming not too long ago. So the homies and stuff got me into it. Shout outs to Jason and everybody, man. Let me turn the camera for y'all. So shout out to Jason and Brandon and all them. So pretty much what I did is I bought his wargaming kit for Soul Wars. So if you know nothing about wargaming, pretty much it is a tabletop game. You roll dice. You have an army of anywhere from 50 to 100 people, 50 units, just like one of these. It's kind of like what I'm going to be painting tonight. So these are the Night Haunt faction. They're ghosts. So these are already primed, ready to go. Yeah, so I just thought it was really cool. I kind of fell in love with it when I saw my friend playing it. It was pretty dope. We've already had one match. We got to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back for that ass for Stormcast Eternals. I'm coming back for that ass. So yeah, man. So he got me into the wargaming stuff, and it's been really fun ever since then. So yeah, man. I've always enjoyed it, and I thought it was really dope. So anyway, about my army, man. I started the Night Haunt faction first, and then I moved on to Slaanesh. So Slaanesh, I got these fiends. I don't know if I'm going to paint them on stream tonight because it might be a lot to get a base coat on these. But check out how sick this is. Basically like some claws and pincers, pretty much like for arms. Kind of like an anteater style type of beast. But Slaanesh is all about alluring you into your death. You know what I'm saying? Basically like they're like demons that basically lure you with sex and all kind of stuff. I mean, if you can notice the boob on there, you probably can't see it from there because my camera's a little janky. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool. These things hit like trucks, man. I bought 6 of these, so I can't wait to get these on the table because they add such variety to your army. And these are the new models, you know what I'm saying? Here's a different one with different type of hair. So yeah, it's pretty dope, man. I like these models, man. They just updated them because a lot of these models had metal units, and yeah, the metal units kind of really suck. So I wasn't really digging buying those metal units when I saw them. I mean, it is kind of throwback, and everybody likes the classic stuff, but I was not digging that. I like the plastic models better. Metal's a little bit harder to paint, so I feel like if you have some metal models, it may be a little bit more, just a little bit difficult. You have to prepare them a different way than you do plastic miniatures. You know what I'm saying? So With that being said, I'm glad they redid some of the models. So Adepticon, I don't know if anybody's heard of Adepticon. Adepticon just basically came, and Adepticon was, I think, last weekend. I'm not sure, but Adepticon is like the big event where everybody comes out. They pretty much bring all their models. They have some crazy matches. They do tournament matches. And they announced the new Slanesh units that are coming out for my army. So it's been really quiet as of lately. You know what I'm saying, about my army. No, they haven't said anything about it for so long, and they just announced the new models, which is pretty dope. I'm pretty geeked about that. So I will have to pick up the new stuff, even though I just bought replacement models to kind of make up for the ones that I don't have. I didn't feel like buying the old ones, so I went with Creature Caster, which is a great company that has some awesome miniatures, and kind of went that route, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so Creature Caster is pretty awesome. I could grab one of those models for you guys and show it to you. I really like it a lot. The Creature Caster models have a lot of definition, and they have a lot of detail on their models. So there's a difference between the regular plastic miniatures and resin. So the one you're looking at now is probably just a regular plastic miniature, but resin material is just a little bit harder. It's like really hard plastic, and a lot of those Creature Caster models are very detailed and they're hard plastic, but they look amazing on the tabletop. So I can't wait to get to paint those. I usually save the bigger units kind of for, you know, the end. After I paint a bunch of little units, I'll go back and paint the bigger units, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my process. It's kind of like a gift. Like, you paint a bunch of repetitive units, you know what I'm saying, like this, which I don't want to make it sound like it's boring. It's not. It's super fun. It's time consuming. But once you paint a bunch of units, you know, you're painting 40, 50 units, you just surprise yourself with a big ass unit and you paint it, you know what I'm saying? And it's awesome because using an airbrush, you can get a base coat on there really easy and then go back and paint all the details, you know what I'm saying? So give me just 1 second. I'm just letting some homies know that I'm on Twitch right quick. So yeah, how y'all doing tonight, man? I know this is a little different than what we normally do. We're doing some we're trying to change it up a little bit, man. We're still doing Smash. We got our next 2 tournaments planned out coming up. Shout outs to Nerd Prom and everybody else has been coming through with the tournaments. Everybody that's been going to the SLU tournaments. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. Wargaming's been on the forefront for a minute now. I've been wanting to play a bunch of retro games, and I'm going to get over Matt's house to do that. Jelani's been doing an excellent job. If you guys haven't seen our last streams, please go to the videos and watch those because they're amazing. So, like I was saying, Wargaming has been on my forefront for a minute now. I've been wanting to do, you know, some Wargaming for a minute since my homies introduced me to some of the stuff, and they have different armies. We've played one time before at Brandon's house. I haven't got a chance to play Jason, but I want to. He's definitely got a tree army with, you know, tree trents and different tree lords and everything like that. The Sylvaneth army, which is pretty dope. So I have the ghosts. He has the trees. Brandon has Stormcast Eternals. They're like fucking lightning paladins out of the sky. I don't know what it is, but it's fucking dope. They have maces and swords and shit, and they fly and teleport. They're fucking crazy. So they hit like trucks. So yeah, man. We just basically getting ready to get these guys on the tabletop for you guys so we can show you guys some battles. And I plan on streaming these, or I'm gonna have to come up with a solution to get Matt on that, you know what I'm saying, so we can get some battles going. So we'll try to get that going for you guys, and yeah, get that on the channel, man. See if you guys like it. We'll roll some dice. We even play D&D too as well, but you know, trying to incorporate so many games, you know, all in once, it's really time consuming, and it's kind of difficult to focus on one game and be good at that one game, you know what I'm saying, because you have so much stuff that you want to play or do. So yeah, so anyway, that's what I was basically getting at. We're gonna go ahead and I will turn the music up a little bit here. So what I'm basically gonna do is just get base coating down for right now. I plan on using a bunch of different varieties of paints to bring the detail out in these, but airbrush is so easy, and it's like the cheap way to paint. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically cheating and getting good base coats on there to make my miniatures look great. I mean, most painters use them, so unless you're a hand painter, you do freehand painting, which I do the details for these, but I like to use the airbrush when I'm doing 40 and 50 units all at one time, and then I'll go back and paint on my extra coats or whatever I need. So that's just my process, is how I do it. I enjoy it. It's stress relieving to paint. I love it. It's awesome. So yeah, I haven't done it in a while since I painted my last units. But yeah, man, I can show you guys a unit real quick. I mean, I don't have any laying around right now that are over here. They're all on the other side right now that are painted. I can get one for you guys after our first break. So yeah, we're gonna do some testing, man. I got my airbrush here. We're gonna do some testing. I got the Badger 105 Patriot. So yeah, man, I like this one. It's pretty inexpensive. I got this because I heard it was good from the reviews and everything. Got me just a cheap airbrush, man. Nothing crazy, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? And it works wonders. I like it. The paints I'm working with tonight is definitely going to be matte white. I got matte white, you know, for all types of stuff. You know what the matte white's for. That's just basically for like skulls and different things like that. I'm actually going to use that for the ghost ethereal parts of the cloak. So down on the bottom, I'll probably use white. My Night Hunt army is green and purple right now. So I wanted to stick with that theme, but these guys are a little different. If you look on the box, these guys usually are blue and white, and they have like a dark cloak, and they have a little red on the trim up here, which is kind of hard to see. But oh, and shout outs to this model. This is the special model, the only girl ghost that they came out with. It's the 500 store opening birthday model. So this one's a little bit more expensive. This model by itself is probably like $50 by itself. I mean, compared to the other ones where you can get these other revenants for, you know, you can get 10 in a box for $30, you know what I'm saying? So that one's a little different one. We're probably going to do something cool with her cloak, probably do some like cheetah print or something crazy, I don't know, to show it's a girl, but I'm ready to get her on the battlefield for sure. So let's go ahead and I probably won't be doing much talking while I'm on stream doing this because I'll have my mask on. It's a little hard to hear me with that on, but yeah, I'll be taking it off here and there as I change paint to let you guys know the process and where I'm going with it. So yeah, man, let me go ahead and get my gloves on and stuff. If you're in the chat right now, let me know if everything sounds good, man. You guys good out there? I think we're good right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna scoot this back just a little bit, you know. And yeah, this wouldn't normally be in y'all face, but I had to turn the camera on y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? So using just standard gloves, man. I think I used these last time to do some priming. So, you know, I have to go to work tomorrow, and I don't want paint all over my hands, man. You know what I'm saying? So I usually put these on, get some cheap latex gloves, man. They work wonders. So yeah, about wargaming, man. Before I get started, man, it's something different. This hobby, a lot of people don't get into because it's very time consuming. It takes time to get miniatures done, and you have to also build terrain for the games that you play as well, or you can buy it. You can have other people do it, but you'll end up spending a lot of money. Me, myself, I've done a lot of projects myself where, you know, I wasn't ready to pay for that, so I made my own terrain. Shout outs to Brandon for showing me, and Jason also for giving me pointers on a lot of that stuff. So those are my D&D guys. We play D&D in different games. Everyone's been busy as of lately. We got up probably like a week ago and hung out. So yeah, man, people got kids, people got lives, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it happens, man. But like I said, we try to bring y'all the content, you know what I'm saying, and be on here as much as possible. So we gonna do that. Brandon said he's gonna come in here too as well, so he'll be watching the stream. So that's what's up. So yeah, man, about to get started in a minute. Let me just go through these paints one more quick time for y'all. So I'm gonna be using the matte white, like I said before. I have black necromancer cloak. So that'll be used for the these are called Blade Geist Revenants, by the way. These guys hit on a 3-up, 3-up. I'm not gonna explain the rules because it's a little complicated right now, but these guys hit a little bit harder than the Reapers with the size. So there's a cloak up top here. If you see, I usually will paint that a darker color, and then towards the bottom it'll be a blue going into a slight white. So I kind of like to keep the ghost ethereal look with these, even though my army is purple and green. You know what I'm saying? So I also have electric blue, which will be used like kind of like the ghostly look. I got some matte medium. I have different types of you know, airbrush stuff that you use to thin your paints. You don't want to use like any of the thinner on there if it's going to be too, you know, the paint's usually really chunky for a miniature. You have to thin it down so it goes through the airbrush nice and easy, gives you nice even coats. I got Turbo Dork, which is some radium color changing paint. If you look at that, I got about a 20 pack of these different colors. I'm going to paint the mask this color. So this is kind of like a gold slash like, you know, greenish color. It changes as you turn the miniature side to side. So I'm just going to experiment with that. I'm not definitely 100% sure on any of these colors, but I do want to experiment with some new paints that I got that I've never used, you know what I'm saying, and just see if they're going to be good or not, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much why I'm picking different stuff, you know what I'm saying. So I got the Night Haunt Gloom. So this is the special paint that came that they made for the Night Haunt faction. It's a technical paint, so this isn't like a base coating paint. This is kind of like something you would go back to do, like, I guess, highlighting or adding to another color that's already there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not, but it is there as like an extra tool if I need it. And I got some Drakenhof Nightshade, which is like a bluish color too as well. I'm going to see which one works better between these two. I'm not sure, you know, which one I'm going to like better. You know, hell, I may not even like this damn blue right here, this electric blue. I might have to go with something else, but we'll paint one miniature. Oh, excuse that. That's my airbrush. It's adding up the pressure. So you'll hear that kick on and off a little bit. You know, that's normal. It just adds a little bit of pressure for the air. So I apologize for that. So yeah, man, we're about to get started, man. I'm gonna cut the music up a little bit. And yeah, man, let me know what y'all think, man. If y'all have heard of Age of Sigmar, if you guys play any of that stuff, you let me know. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off right. So let me go ahead. I'm moving my screens around a little bit here. Bear with me, y'all. I'm just doing some stuff right here so I can see the chat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So alright, y'all, we're about to get started. Let me go ahead and cut this music up for y'all just a little bit. Alright, man. So yeah, basically I'll turn this camera just a little bit here. So it's like aiming more towards the box. I'm going to be shooting directly into this box here. So yeah, I use that, you know, I kind of set this up. It's a little janky right now, but I don't want to get paint everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and I'll peep over every now and then, check out the comments, see what y'all saying, man. Got me a little brewski right here. We about to get started, man. We're going to do some experimenting. We'll see what kind of colors we like. I got to mix some paint up in this right here. I use this little tin thing to mix my paint up just to see if I like the right color. I got a little bit of this this thinner too as well. So this flow improver is amazing. I use this stuff all the time. This stuff helps the paint go through the airbrush easily, thins it out for you. So that way, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to worry. Yeah, because the paint comes out a little bit chunky, so you just never know. So yeah, we're going to get started, man. Let me see here. Okay. Alright, man. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of mixing, man. Mixing the cup a little bit. Gotta shake it up a little bit. Shake the paints a little bit. These been sitting for a while, so you never know how they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Add a couple drops in here. I mean, I guess we'll make a decently kind of a decent batch. I mean, I just want to look at the consistency first and see, you know, just basically see how well it's turning out. You know, like I don't want it to be too like, you know, like too thick, but just the right consistency. You got to play with it a little bit. It always really scares me because I got a bottle of water over here that I'm using to, you know, for my paintbrushes and all that stuff. And, yeah, I've knocked over a few bottles of paint. It's not cool. What's up, y'all? Just joining the stream, checking me out. I was briefly explaining the paints a little bit here, so we're going to go ahead and get started, man. You won't be able to hear me with the mask, so I'll just put this on. And, yeah, man. It'll probably be a little quiet for a minute, but at least you'll have the airbrush and the beats. So we're starting off with electric blue. Just gonna show everybody that one more time, and just try the this on the Blade Geist Revenant. So we're just experimenting right now. We don't know if this will be perfect or not. Just trying to get some coats on these to see if I like the color. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So let me see. Add a little bit of this stuff up in here. So I give it a couple drops. I don't want it to be like too crazy. Just mix it up a little bit. So for all you people that wargame out there, I'm sure you know, you want the paint consistency to be like real, you know, like kind of almost oozy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the consistency of milk. You don't want it to be too thick. That is way too thick, so we're gonna add some more in the pot here. And also, I'll probably put some more paint here, man. I'm being selfish with the paint, because if I don't like this color, man, we're gonna have to go with something else. But we'll see. It's a lighter blue, and I don't really have any alternates or anything. But we'll see how it turns out. Mix. You can tell when it's just right, because when you scoop it up the cup, it's always like, you know, it's pretty even. You can tell when you scoop it up the cup. So, that's looking pretty good right now. So, you guys can't really see it in there, but it's pretty milky. So, I'm going to add a little bit more to the cup real fast. Let me just check something real quick for y'all, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So, yeah. All right, man. So, let's add a little bit more, man. I know it's like you don't want your paints to dry up and stuff, but as long as they're in the cup, man, they're ready to go. You know, I can keep pouring stuff in, and then you know, applying it later to the other models. So add just a little bit more of this. This music be pumping, boy. I might have to get frisky on this beat right quick. You never know what might happen here. All right, so we're looking good. Still just a little bit too chunky for my liking, but we getting there. Ah, nice and milky. All right, cool. Nice and milky. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go ahead. Let me throw this brush in here right quick. Alright, y'all. Move some stuff out of the way here. Let's get started. Alright. So we got my air pressure looking good here. Let's go. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome to the stream. If you just joined in, we are painting the Bladegeist Revenants. We are painting Bladegeist Revenants, doing blue, black, and some technical paint, a little bit of gold, you know what I'm saying? So, clean as a whistle. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? We ready. Alright, let me just adjust the pressure a little bit here. Okay. Alright, you'll hear my compressor cut on every now and then. Don't freak out. Alright, let's see here. We got that Crypt Blue looking at. Get your LA Crypt Blue. Shout outs to Nipsey. Gotta get it all in there. Gotta get it all in there. You gotta get it all in there. Alright. We got this off to the side. We got my little paint cup here. Yeah, so we're just gonna experiment. I'm probably gonna waste a little bit of this just to see like what we dealing with here, because you just never know. I'm a little splotchy. A little splotchy. Okay. Move these guys to the side a little bit. So yeah, we'll just start off with one. We'll just see where it goes. And if I don't like that color, we can always come back, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we'll start off with one of these over here. We'll do this one first. So we got this little guy right here. We'll start off with him, since he's a little, you know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we're getting a little splotchy here. A little splotchy. Alright. Alright, I'm just testing the water real quick. I'm just seeing what we looking like, so. Looking clean. This pressure's a little weird, but I'm gonna have to adjust it as I go, you know what I'm saying? It's not coming out splotchy, but just a little, it's whistling and shit. It's all, like, I don't, like, what's up with that? All right, we're gonna up the pressure just a little bit here. It's a bubbling. All right, so you can kind of see where I'm going. Like, we're just gonna start off with the blue. You know what I'm saying? Get it all nice and blue, and then once we come back, we'll do the bottom half white. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna get all these sprayed blue if I like the consistency of this blue. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see though. All right. Got a little bit of a bubbling action. I don't know what that is. It's like some. Squeaking. Okay. All right. It's giving me a little problems. I think I had to thin it down just a little bit more, but I think we might be good now. It's splotching a little bit, but it do that sometimes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we'll just leave. We'll get his hands a little. All right. So yeah, that looks pretty decent to me. It's not that bad. I mean, once we come back with the you know, I usually just spray all of it, you know, one time, and then come back and get the rest of it a different color. So because the arms will be blue like that too. They'll kind of be like an ethereal blue. You know what I'm saying? So. Make them say, Make them say, What they talk about? We got blue minis. Which, you know, doing the miniatures all one color sometimes isn't a great deal, because, you know, then you're mixing paints if you're going to be mixing certain layers with different paints. So you kind of got to be careful. But I mean, these are ghosts, so it's a little different, you know. Like, I mean, you're going to paint these relatively the same color, you know what I'm saying? Like, the ghosts are all going to be blue, so I don't really mind painting like the mask and all that stuff, and the face, because I can just go back and easily paint right over that. So we just want to get that base coat down, you know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, make them say, looking at. I primed these with I primed these with some like gray color. I primed these like with I forget what I used for the gray primer that I had, but it's really good. So yep. We're just getting the base coat on here for all these, and then afterwards I'll do like the details on them and everything. But yeah, I like that blue. It's pretty cool. I think once you put the white on it, it'll look a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? It'll have an ethereal look to it. Oh! Gotta hit this little obelisk thing, whatever the hell that thing is. Alright, good. So we got three down that are base coated, you know what I'm saying? Everything seems to be okay right now. I'm really interested in this technical paint, what it's gonna do, but we're just gonna have to see afterwards because I don't know what's happening right now. I kind of like this color. It's like straight baby blue though. It's like baby blue. So yeah, man. Put this down for 1 second. I gotta check something real fast for y'all on y'all. Right quick. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Oh, look at our next Smash event, y'all. Woo! I know y'all probably can't see that. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear me talking either. Our next Smash event. We're going to probably be posting that up soon, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead and mix up some more paint real fast because we're kind of running out of that paint, man. Gotta get some more of this going right quick. Need a little bit more of this flow improver. We need Milky. Not milky enough. All right. How's everybody doing out there on this lovely hump day? We are painting Night Haunt, Age of Sigmar. Got us a little baby blue, a little crypt blue. Whew. Alright. See if we're milky. I think we're milky. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fill her up. All right. All right. Let's go. Oh. There's some overflow. Oh no. All right, so I got paint all over my hands. So yeah, man. Yeah, so basically we like got the base coats done for most of these. They're all evenly coated. I just wanted to go with like a ghostly blue. And I didn't have to paint all of them the whole thing blue, but you see what I'm saying, like where I was going with it pretty much. So I'm gonna go back with the white and pretty much get the bottom cloak areas to make it look like, ghostly or whatnot. And yeah, man, it should look pretty cool. And then the cloak is going to be black, so I'm gonna have to hand paint that. I'll probably keep the arms that ghostly looking blue. Probably touch it up with a lighter color blue than this, like just a tad bit like white mixed with white, and kind of go back in for like a lighter color blue. But other than that, yeah, the mask will be gold. So the sword, will be like silver, a little rusted silver, just like normal. Chains will be silver. So yeah, I got a lot of detail painting to do, but once you get those base coats down, man, you're pretty much Gucci at that point. Because then you can go back and add all your other subtle effects, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to do a color change right quick and get into the white. I'm not sure if I should use this matte white or use, I guess I will use this white. Because I have another one too that might work pretty well, but I'm not sure which one is the best option. But yeah, I never know. I just try stuff, see what happens, and then if I like it, I like it. If not, we're gonna have to change up the formula. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Let me know if y'all digging the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on pause right quick. Let me see. So yeah, man. These look pretty good. They're all drying now, so just gotta get them to where, we got a consistent coat on there, and then we'll go back with the white, man. Touch it over with some white, and it's gonna look all right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, usually a lot of times with leftover excess paint, I usually will take something and I'll take this and either, put it into another bottle or something like that to where I could use it again just in case if I needed it for something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll go through with the white. We'll go ahead and spray all of these white. And then what I think I might do for y'all, just try to paint one of the cloaks so you can see the difference. You know what I'm saying? And then that might be it for tonight, man. We'll probably have to do like swords and all that stuff and masks and all that on another stream. But yeah, we got plenty of time, man. It's only 8 o'clock. I'm not trying to cut it off on y'all or nothing, but I thought I was gonna get to the Slanesh, at least base coating them, but it takes time to change the paint out and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'll let me go ahead and see if I can get this color change real fast. We'll get some white going in here, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and spray this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Change up a little bit of paint. So yeah, let me go ahead and throw this in some water right quick. And yeah, what I'll do is disconnect this. I'll go wash it out real quick, and yeah, we'll continue going, man. We'll be right back, guys. Hang in there with us. We'll keep the music going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Let me check something right quick. Okay, we're good. Alright, y'all. We'll be right back. Kick back, enjoy the music. I'm going to go ahead and change this paint right quick. Alright, y'all, we back. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in to Vintage Gamers Club, y'all. What's good? What it do? We're just doing a little bit of hump day painting here, man. We got, if you just tuning in, we just got us some Blade Geist Revenants we're painting right now. We got the base coat on for the Crypt Blue, the Crypt Blue. Crippin' them, Crippin'. The Crypt Blue, so yeah. We got all these painted, man. I'll show y'all a couple of these models. I had to get my my paint changed out and all that, you know what I'm saying? So these are all pretty decently colored. They're all ready to get their second coat. So I'm gonna just do the bottom part of the cloak, and I'm gonna get that bottom part of that cloak looking good. So try to do it with some white. We'll get it mixed up right quick, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it. I shouldn't need very much of this because, yeah, we're just pretty much highlighting the bottom parts of the cloak, making them look ghostly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Go ahead and we'll get our, get our thinner right quick. A couple drops in there. Get it milky, get it milky. Get it milky, get it milky, get it milky. Oh no. No. I got paint on my pants. I should be wearing an apron because I'm Bob Ross in this mother. And looks a little milky. Might need a little bit more. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. I think we're milky. All right. We had to change that song, man. All right, y'all. Mass up. We gotta clean this just a little bit more. Still finding filaments of blue in there, so I'm gonna clean it out just a little bit more. Get all that blue out of there. Make way for the white. Clean as a whistle, you know what I'm saying? Clean as a whistle. All right. Let's get started, y'all. Hmm. Mm. So you can kind of see where I'm going with it. Just a little. Give it kind of like a ghostly look. My airbrush is tripping right now. I think I might have to, when I finish these, it might be a little bit of a pain, but, what's up, Matt? I'm going to have to basically figure out the pressure on this bad boy, but so far, you know, you can kind of see the ghostly look on it, you know what I'm saying? It transitions from the light blue to the white. That's what I'm going for. Try not to hit the hands, because that just sucks when you hit the hands. So we'll just keep going at it. I mean, hopefully my airbrush will start acting cool. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I might have to do some things to it off stream, because I haven't used it in a while. So bear with me if you see me struggling, because I haven't used this bad boy in a while. But yeah, we'll just keep hammering away, try to get a white cover on all these though, and then we'll go back and paint some other details later. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Having some technical difficulties here. Let me see. This bad boy don't want to spray, man. Let's see. Sometimes you gotta check the needle, see what's going on. Alright. Looks like we're getting some action now. We're getting some. I had to pull the little needle out in the back. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, Mr. Ladybug has joined us. Check this out, y'all. Oh, do you see the ladybug? He's on the table. He's crawling around. Right there. Mr. Ladybug has joined us. Mrs. Ladybug. It might be a Mrs. You might not never know. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I look down. I'm like, what the hell is that? And she's just chilling. You might get sprayed, though. Just warning you. You might get sprayed. Oh, no. I'm dripping. Let's move you guys over here where there's no danger. I'm gonna just bring you guys in one at a time. What's up, y'all? If y'all just joining the stream, we are painting Night Haunt faction for Age of Sigmar. We're painting ghosts. Oops, didn't mean to pick that up. Hobby can be very messy at times. You'll be like, shit, the whole time. Dropping stuff, little pieces. You get these like little pieces and shit you gotta glue together. It really can piss you off. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the stream. We're painting Night Haunt faction if you are just joining. We're trying to get better consistency with the paint because my airbrush is all the way tripping. I may have to clean it out because it's being a little splotchy. Which means I either need some more of this medium or something's going on. But I poured a lot in there. It should be super duper milky by this time. I don't know what's going on. But my airbrush, I clean it after every session. And for some reason this time it doesn't seem like it's very clean. It's like it's something stuck in there. It could be the other paint, who knows. But I cleaned it out pretty good. Mix it the painter. Let's check it out now. Okay. It's good, y'all, if you just joining the stream. We're painting ghosts. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the stream. If you just joining, we are painting Night Haunt Faction. I'm just testing out some colors, man, messing around with this blue and this white, seeing if I can get this cool looking ethereal look, and then we're gonna go back and paint some cloaks and stuff. So thanks for joining in, man. I'm just chilling right now. Paintbrush is being a little whack tonight, so we're gonna try to still, you know, get at least the white on all of these, and then we'll go back and we'll finish one of them up just to show y'all the process of what it'll look like probably when we get done. So thanks for tuning in, man. We're painting Bladegeist Revenants, and we're gonna try to get some of these on the table as soon as possible, man. I got a shit ton of models, man. I got a shit ton of models to paint. So this is only 11 models. I mean, I got hellas to paint, so we're gonna try to get through all of these probably in the next like month or so. So yeah, man, stick around, man. We're gonna have some Age of Sigmar games coming too. And yeah, man, drop by and like the page if you like the content, man. We'll be doing some more wargaming and everything. Try to bust out some Dark Souls too. I still gotta paint those miniatures as well. So all right, back to it. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 more to paint, man. So got a little bit more time, man. I gotta move some of this paint out of the way real fast before we get started. So yeah, basically what I'm going for is a light blue, a little bit of white on the edge of the cloak to give it that ghostly look. And then I want to paint the mask kind of like a color changing gold. You know what I'm saying? All the masks will be gold. And then the backs of their cloaks will probably be black. And if it looks stupid, then I'll probably just strip the models and do them over. I don't know. I mean, I have so much paint that at this point I'm pretty much just trying stuff. I got a bunch of Night Haunt technical paints and all that too that I'm going to try to use, as well as some of this color changing gold, necromancer black for the cloak. You know, just trying some different stuff, man. My ghosts are purple and green already, but I just wanted to go with the blue, try to make the ghostly look as close as possible. So all right, back to it. See, it kind of sucks with this one because I I touched the back of the cloak. If you can kind of see this right here, try to get this on here. I touched the cloak with my finger. God damn it! I hate that shit. I do that all the time. Sometimes I'll be using a brush and my gloves will have paint on it, and you go back and touch one thing and you're just like, damn it. But that's all good though, because that part of that cloak right there is gonna be black anyway, so it doesn't even matter if I touched it, so I might as well just leave it white. All the tips are good though, so that's all good. What more can you ask for? Getting a little low here, so I'm gonna add a little bit more paint real fast. I don't really like how this one turned out. It's a little blotchy. I'm gonna have to go back and spray that one probably. Need a little bit more paint. Mix it to paint. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Vintage Gamers Club. We're not playing nothing vintage tonight, y'all. We taking a little break, doing a little bit of wargaming. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know anything about Age of Sigmar or you know, Warhammer 40K or anything like that, who is your favorite? What is your favorite army? That's what I want to know. Because I'm playing Nighthaunt Slaanesh right now. Slaanesh is all about speed and getting to the opponent really fast. And then you got Nighthaunt, which kind of are ghosts, so they can teleport across the battlefield. It's kind of a horde army, so you know you're relying heavily on your leaders. But it's a dope army. I like it a lot. The looks of the models are also very different. So add a little bit more of this. I mean, this stuff is coming out very thick, so I gotta like super dumb this paint down. It's crazy, man. It's gotta be milky, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it should be good. We're gonna try to spray the rest of these up. Should be enough paint, honestly, to finish these last couple. I probably put too much in there, but that's alright though. We got plenty of white. Okay, let's see here. So we got that there. Yeah, we only got a couple more, so we're gonna get these based out, and then after that, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go back and try to detail one of them, paint the sword and all that stuff. It'd be cool. So, what time are we looking at? We looking at about 9? Yeah, man. All right. Oh, oh, oh. All right, y'all. So we got most of these done now. So I've seen them misplace my wet palette. I'm gonna have to go over there and get a wet palette going real fast. I don't know why, but yeah, man, he's turned out looking pretty decent. So all I have to do now is go back and paint like a cloak or something. You know what I'm saying? The swords, the mask, all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I'm gonna take a break real fast. Probably gonna be like, I'll probably say like 5-minute break. I gotta go get my wet palette ready. I thought I had it over here, but I guess I was halfway in doing that, so a little figureless. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining and tuning in to Vintage Gamers Club, man. You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. How many people we got up in here? We got 5 people up in here, man. Thank y'all for showing up tonight, man. Shout outs to Matt, Nerd Prom for checking us out. We got our 2 other Smash Brothers tournaments coming up. Sorry I don't have a flyer yet because Matt just made those. But we are painting Night Hunt, man. We're painting Night Hunt and we're painting Slaanesh. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of detail painting on one, and then we'll probably wrap it up after we do this detail painting. So, let me go get my palette real fast, man, and I'll be right back. Y'all stay chill for a minute. Be right back. Yo. I'm back. All right, so I got my wet palette, my ghetto janky wet palette that I used last time. So this is it, man. There's no trick to this. Wet palettes are awesome. You get you some wax paper, you know what I'm saying, some of that parchment paper, paper towels, pour your water up in there, and you got yourself a wet palette that will keep all your paints fresh while you do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and try to get one of these cloaks painted, man. Alright. Got a little messy mess right here. My bad. Clean this. Let me dab this up right quick. Hit the dab on them. Hit the dab on them. Here it is. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just paint a cloak. I don't know what I want to do right now. I kind of want to try this color change and paint out. I think that's what I'm gonna go with to paint his mask. It's kind of like a goldish green. I don't know, like a mossy. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I like it, but. Oh, and Brandon, I saw your comment on the text, man. My bad. Thanks for that help, man. My airbrush has never acted up like this for real, but I'm gonna have to go in there and clean it. You know what I'm saying? Cause these shits get clogged very, very easily. I'm starting to see that now. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna throw this in some water real fast, and then we'll go ahead and continue on. Okay. Yeah. It's nice and milky. Nice and silky. Silky Johnston. Silky Johnson. Alright. So we're going to pick one of these out of the blue and paint a cloak. Let's see, man. We're just going to grab one and try to pick a cloak, man. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. I mean, I guess we'll paint this guy and see how it turns out, you know what I'm saying? See if I even like the cloak black. Should be fine. I mean, the dark blue is also awesome too. I don't know. What y'all think? Black or dark blue? Think we should go with the dark blue? What y'all think, man? Should we go with black or dark blue? Which one y'all think? I can go grab another blue right quick and see if it looks better. You know, the dark blue might be kind of cool, but Black matches everything, so we'll try this one and see what it look like. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I think the black resonates really well with the whole Reaper theme. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh no. No. This shit is not coming out black at all. It's coming out like charcoal or some shit. Oh, my bad. It's coming out like charcoal-y. Like, I don't know what's going on. This paint is terrible. Mm-hmm. Nah, there it is. Okay. I was getting a little worried there. I'm like, man, this stuff is coming out gray, boy. Okay. We're gonna thin this down just a little bit. You must thin the paints. Thin the paints. Mix it well, my friend. Mix it well. And thin your paints. You must mix it. You must mix it. Okay, that's look like Necromancer Black. Okay. Alright, man. Alright. Yo, I can listen to instrumentals all day, bruh. And just brainstorm about crazy stuff, man. Raps and all that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you hear that drop, boy? Sometimes that drop be serious, boy. Be boom. Ridiculous. I have to have maximum concentration right now. Maximum. Detail painting is a mother. I know y'all can't see that. I'm diligently working. I'm sorry. Man, these freaking pros be excellent at painting, boy. I don't see how they be doing it. It's like they say they be practicing, but they be practicing. Mortal Kombat. That boy came in there with that Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Here it is. Alright, so y'all can kind of see the back of the cloak. I mean, I'm not done, but by all means, but little necromancy black. It's like you get the idea. Yeah, and these colors, man, are just some stuff I kind of picked out. It wasn't nothing set in stone, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of freestyling it. Coloring the inside black right now. Yeah. I need a thinner brush. Yeah, boy. Concentrations on 1,000 trillion. I hit the chains a little bit, but I don't care about that because we're going to go back and we're going to hit that anyway with some silver, so it don't even matter. Sometimes you make happy little mistakes like Bob Ross boot wearing. And it don't matter because you know you're going to hit it with something else. Happy little mistakes. So far I like it though. I like the look of it. It's looking pretty cool. You know, I'm sure it could be 1,000 times better, but that's the problem with miniature painting, man. You got to be happy with what you're producing. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you know, change it up a little bit. But still, just to put some paint on it, man, and get a perspective of how it could look or how it may look. You know, I mean, there's software, there's programs that you could use to help you along the way, but you know. Just painting a cloak here. I actually touched one of the parts I didn't want to with the cloak, but that's alright though. I mean, I can still go back and redo it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So, you're looking at this now. I'll just have to get the other side of the cloak, you know what I'm saying? But you see where I was going with this, y'all. You can see exactly where I was going with this, you know? Black cloak, a little bit of blue ethereal, a little white on the end, you know? It's cool, man. I like it. It could be a million different other ways, but, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Maximum concentration. To the max. Mm-hmm. Abstract shit. Abstract shit. Oh, I'm missing a couple details. That's another thing that sucks when you're like rushing. You start to miss little details and stuff, but you know, y'all can see where I was going with this. You know, the black cloak, the blue, you know what I'm saying? The blue on the bottom, a little ethereal look, and then, you know, the white on the bottom. Looks pretty cool. The back of the cloak is coming out pretty dope. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not done with the inside of the cloak that is flipped on the other side on the inside here. It's a little hard to reach. That's why I'm kind of tucked away. You guys can't see it that well. My bad. I'm trying to just position myself a little bit better here. It's kind of hard to get in there. Gotta have that steady hand, boy. Don't breathe. This beat hard as hell. Ooh, this beat hard as hell. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this whole thing black, and then I'll paint the jewels and stuff on there a different color. You know. Okay, they're showing out a little bit. So y'all get the gist. Okay. Okay, I'm missing a couple of spots on here that look a little janky. Go ahead and steady hand, boy. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Woo! See the black cloak, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get his mask. I'm gonna put like kind of like a second coat on here and make sure it's nice and crispy. But you see what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What'd he say? That boy said, you feel me. Looking at. You feel me. That boy said, you feel me. Okay. I like the way this one look. Okay. Well, if you don't get your Street Fighter 2 Blanca music having ass on somewhere. Street Fighter 2 Blanca music having ass on somewhere. Tonka truck racing ass on somewhere. All right, let's try some of this gold on the mask. I just want to see what this looks like. If it's gonna look crazy or who knows, man. I've been wanting to try this paint since I got it, so we're gonna see what's goody. Turbo Dork. Color shift paint, get you some. Woo, this shit is like pink almost. Like, what is this? Gotta mix a little bit of this stuff in here, you know what I'm saying? Mix a little bit of this thinner. It's a winner. I mean, I guess we're gonna see, because this might be kind of whack, and I might have to go back and do this with something else. I don't know. I think you gotta put this on something. Black undercoat. Okay. Okay, I'm tripping. Let's paint the mask black first. I'm tripping. I didn't know how it worked. Okay. We're gonna paint the mask black first. My bad. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. Yeah, these color change paints are a new animal to me. I haven't used them before, but I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's something different, you know? And if not, we'll just have to go with the silver mask or something else if it looks corny. We'll see, though. Okay. See, so I could use my airbrush to make this a little faster and dry the mask. You know what I'm saying? It's got a whole lot of crap in it though, sitting in the water, so may not be able to use that right now. All right, I'm gonna take this off real quick. I don't know what happened to my music. Don't know. All right, check something right quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. It just cut off. Like, music's like, I'm not playing. Forget you, man. Forget you, man. We not finna play. Like, forget you, man. Huh. It says it's playing, but nothing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell happened. Shit just died on me. Like, nope. They're like, your subscription is over. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Very, very weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, we'll have to check that out after stream. I don't know what happened. What happened with that stuff, man? Sometimes software and stuff be wigging out, man. I don't even know what's going on, man. But yeah, everything's on here the way it should be. All right. Well, I'm not gonna let us get our panties in a bunch here. What I'm gonna do is I might have to pull this airbrush out though. Let's see about cleaning this bad boy. And honestly, I really just want to blow some air out of it. You know, just to try to get like a little bit of drying here, but who knows? So yeah, we got a pretty good result so far. We got our blue, our white. We've got a pretty cool black going on here. And then, like I said, you can take that and mix it with something that is going to color change the black tones. Because I guess you have to have a black tone in order to get the color change effect to work. So, I mean, we'll go ahead and I gotta paint a few more of these spots inside of here black. Okay, so that's all good. And I'll probably hit this one more time with some black just to make sure it's in there. Let that dry for a minute. And then after that dries, then we'll go back and we'll do just a little bit of coating. So yeah, I should be able to use some of this air, man. Let's get this bad boy turned back on and see if we can use some of this Ugh. This paint is everywhere. It gets everywhere. Ooh, that is a lot of white. Yeah. There's still a lot of white in there. Woo! Didn't want to do that. Well. Shit. Just try to get this cleaned out just a little bit, man. Well, it didn't hit any miniature, so we're good. I'm cool with the shirt and everything. But yeah, so basically you can hold the nozzle in and spray and all the excess will come out. It's a good way to clean it out, but like I said, you still should be able to use the air without any paint. Once all that lets out, I'll go ahead and wipe this up right quick. Yeah, man. It's messy, man. Super messy. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta get some solution here. Gotta get this paint off my seat, guys. My bad. Give me just 1 second. Man. Okay, so change these gloves right quick. Yeah, it's a good thing I got a ton of these bad boys, because they just, you never know when you need them. They come in handy. Alright, so it looks like it's drying pretty good. And then all we have to do is check this out and see if we can get some of that color change paint on there. Because then, I just want to see how this effect will turn out. And if it doesn't work, I mean, we can always get something else to try to make it work. And then we'll have to use that on another model, definitely, for sure, because it looks like a pretty cool feature that I would like. Trying to get all the water out of here real fast. Spray a little bit of this air on here, man. Get it dry. Alright, should be good. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, so let's look at this real fast and see if we can get some of this color change paint to work. It's trying to like ease its way into the black, which that kind of sucks. But this stuff looks cool. It's like a pink and like green. You can kind of see little hints. Like when you switch the paint around, it looks like almost like a pool of like pink, but it's got green in it. You can kind of see the green just kind of hinted in the back of there. And it says for best results to do like 2 or 3 coats of this, so over a black texture. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay, so that's coat number 1. Getting it a little dry here. Got a little bit of backwash on here. Backwash. Okay, so from the looks of it, it just looks really, really shiny. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's not like... I mean, this might be a little different because this is like a necro black. But, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's looking very, like, splotchy. I don't know. Like, it looks like it could kind of be cool, but... I mean, we may just end up painting this a different color. I don't know. It's a little weird unless we come back after 2 or 3 coats tonight after we sleep it off and it looks different, then I'll be impressed. But if it doesn't, either I didn't do it right or I'm going to have to try another option, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll cross that shit when it sails. I mean, definitely I can see it. I can see it for sure. It's color changing a little bit, but for my liking, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that's like I would get all like super crazy giddy about, but I mean, all it really did was take the eyes out of the miniature because it's kind of pooling inside of his eyes. So I probably need let me see if I can stick a knife in his eye. This stuff is really it's settling pretty thick. It's a little different than what I'm used to here, but okay. I mean, looking at it closely, his face just looks glittery. It's like I see where they're going with it, and I guess on a bigger surface, it would make a difference on a bigger surface. Still looks very cool, just something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I think it would have to go on a bigger surface though, in order for you to see it like the way you want to. It would have to definitely go on a bigger surface. But for the most part, it looks really good. I like the turnout of it. Um, Definitely not done with this miniature for sure. I still have a couple things I want to do to it for sure. Um, Definitely got a couple things I need to do to it. Probably more than likely, I'm going to be touching up on maximum concentration. I'm going to be touching up on a few of his details. Well, yeah, his mask looks really shiny. He's got that soul glow mask, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to really explain it. It's like soul glow. It's on some Coming to America shit. But if you look at it, you can kind of tell where I was going with it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really like the turnout though. It's a pretty good turnout. Um, for the black cloak, it looks very gothic. Um, and definitely, this isn't the best, guys. I mean, I've seen people paint this stuff, and it has some crazy looking night haunt. I mean, this is cool for me though. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything that's all in your face or nothing. But yeah, it definitely keeps the blue ethereal look. I definitely like that for sure. And the black Reaper cloaks are really awesome. So I think it'll be a great addition to the tabletop, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got to work on it a little bit more and put a little bit more detail and emphasis in the different elements, like the chains, the sword, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, that is pretty much it for the day. I definitely want to paint some more, man, for sure, but it's getting late. And yeah, man, you guys have been awesome. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the stream. I don't know what the hell happened to my music. Spilling paint everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Stuff happens. So appreciate y'all coming in and checking us out, man. Like I said, go back, check out the video of our night haunt that we painted tonight. We'll definitely be getting back on stream and yeah, man, bring you guys some content with Dark Souls. We'll be painting some more miniatures. We'll definitely be doing some more vintage gaming for sure. Contra, Battletoads, you name it, man. Blades of Steel, Batman, it's all coming, y'all. And yeah, playing some of the new gen games too as well. Trying to get more into the tabletop gaming because I've been talking about it forever. But yeah, man, we're gonna try to bring you guys some games and bring some new things to the table, some new experiences for y'all. So, oh, here comes my dog. Oh, he's looking at me. Look at him. He's like, let's go. So, thank y'all for coming in today and checking out Vintage Gamers Club, man. This has been a night to paint some night haunts. If you guys have not checked out Warhammer Age of Sigmar, definitely look it up on YouTube. Check out some matches. See what you think about it. I like it a lot. It's a little different than some other games. Hobbying takes a lot of time, but it is very fun. Scrimmages and one-on-one fights are awesome. So check them out. Shout outs to Nerd Prom and everybody else. We got our Smash Brothers tournaments coming up. I'll have flyers for you guys soon, and we'll have some promo up for you guys soon. Matt's working on that right now. So shout out to everybody for coming in and joining our stream. We appreciate everything, y'all. And we'll continue with these night hunt. We're going to finish these up, add some details, add some cool decals and everything on these special models. And we'll show you the finished product once we get everything based. So, yeah, man, thank y'all for coming in, checking out the channel, man. This is Vintage Gamers Club. You guys have been awesome. Check us out on live stream and on Facebook. We are also on YouTube too as well. Go ahead and like our channel. Definitely subscribe. We appreciate all the subs and all the follows, man. Thank y'all, and hope y'all have a good night, man. Peace.